was fantastic. It was the most scary thing. We watched it like this, and I still can't watch it all the way through. It really does frighten me.
I first passed on it because I was in one of those crises where I think I've got to do a normal film. And so in this opening where the girl is gutted and everything else, I said, I just can't do it again. And then I was doing an appearance someplace, and some little kid came up to me, you know, I love Last House on the Left. You should do something that really kicks ass again. I thought, God, I must be getting soft. And I literally called up Bob Weinstein and said, you know, okay, let's do it.
When Scream first came out, I thought, well, is the horror film dead now? Once we make a film that parodies it, the kids are very savvy about, you know, what kinds of rules do you have to follow to not be killed in the horror film. It's really a film about the horror film audience.
I was a huge fan and read the script and thought this is so different than most of them. It kind of made it was like a little bit of a spoof, but it was still really scary.
I had never seen a script that was quite like this. It was a horror film, but it was and a slasher film, but it was also a murder mystery. And then it was also a soap opera. So I thought, wow, it's got these three weird elements woven together. This is going to be good. What Bob Weinstein was able to do was first say, I'm going to put real money into this film, and I'm going to get really known actors and actresses.
I wanted to play Gale Weathers because she was just a real bitchy character, and I thought it would be really fun to play something that wasn't, you know, I was on Friends, and I played this nice girl, Monica, but Gale was just so ruthless.
At the beginning of that film, Craven delivers an absolutely beautifully pitched teenage slasher murder.
It was really a pure Wes Craven kind of setup.
To make a really strong horror film, you need to nail the audience almost immediately. And you don't need to hit them as hard ever again in the film until the ending. And that opening, I knew if I was able to pull it off, would do it.
This is how you do a terrorized teenager gets killed.
You have a killer who A, is speaking from a cell phone, which had not been done in a film before, and B, is smart.
It just set the tone of the entire movie.
What's your name?
Why?
Because I want to know who I'm looking at.
That is gives me the chills just to think. I mean, just to think you're in a house and there's all these windows around you and you don't, and someone is watching you.
Please leave me alone.
Answer the question and I will. What door am I at?
What?
There are two main doors to your house, a front door and the patio doors. If you answer correctly, you live. Very simple.
Don't do this, I can't, I won't.
Your call.
You have Drew Barrymore, we feel like we're safe, and boom, she's dead in like a heartbeat, and all of a sudden it's a free-for-all. It's anyone can go at that point.
Because it's become iconic so quickly, it's hard to see it as scary anymore. The first time you ever see the caped figure in the mask with the black cloak, it is scary.